Well, hello. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Maddog Merv. It's a little bit later than I normally start. School starts this week, and so I've been sleeping in. When I say sleeping in, an extra hour about all, but that's going to end come Tuesday when I got to get up early with the kids. Let's see what we got going on the channel today, shall we? Besides some good coffee, that is good. To morning coffee.
Maddog Merv today.
Got our French roast this morning again. I wonder if I'm a big fat guy. I mean,
And then
holy
they put
cow.
a
I always had a schmear. A schmear.
He's probably going for bagels. He's trying to steal.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I have no clue.
And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that? So for today's shout out, the muscle car modeler. I've mentioned Raul before many times, but it doesn't hurt to mention him again. You need to check out, if you're into building models of muscle cars, he has some great stuff on there. Great builds, great techniques, definitely some inspiring things. Some things I didn't even know existed, honestly, which is why I love channels like his. I like learning new things, and I really like subjects I'm into that I know a lot about, but I don't know everything about. And then when I get these new pieces of information, it's great. So check it out, the Muscle Car Modeler. So we did not have a main show last week, meaning that we will be having a main show this week. This week, what we're going to look at is, well, remember that van, that Coke van that recently I reviewed? I've come to a decision that I'm going to open up the side door, and we're going to do some custom things on the interior, but I'm going to start on it, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So that'll be tomorrow's show, is the beginning of that van. On the Kit Hoarder Stash, we looked at the Sea Venom. Really neat looking aircraft as far as I'm concerned, and usually I'll do just US aircraft, but this one definitely has piqued my interest. Part of the reason is many years ago there was I'm pretty sure it was a Vampire. Anyway, it's the British Air Force version of the Sea Venom, which the Sea Venom is obviously the Navy version, and it had it had been in an accident. It was at a hangar that we were doing a display at, and this is over 25 years ago. There was and it's black, it's got an orange stripe on it. It was in civilian hands, but it had been wrecked. He'd augured it in, he'd hit a bird, and it was waiting insurance issues. So anyway, that's what we looked at this week, was the Sea Venom, and hopefully you guys got something out of it. This week I'm really not sure what we're going to do on the Kit Hoarder Stash, because I got a couple of different things. So sorry guys, we'll just play it by ear and see what we come up with. So this has been a very busy week, and I always say that, but man, it was. A couple of different things that were interesting. So it was hot last weekend. Quite warm, quite warm. We started out the week, 90s-ish to 100-ish. But then towards the end of the week, we started to get some thunderstorms in the afternoon. And one day, Thursday, we were actually, the high was in the high 70s. It was wonderful. Cloud cover and nice, and we'd had a little thunderstorm move through, and it was, it was definitely a breath of fresh air from where we had been. However, the end of the week, we had some more thunderstorms. And for those of you who've never been through some of these monsoonal thunderstorms that you get in different places of the country that are hot. Phoenix comes to mind, Texas, here in Utah. These summer monsoonal thunderstorms are just, they're weird. So you can have a beautiful, clear day, and it'll start to cloud up a bit, and then all of a sudden you'll see a darker cloud moving through. Oh, okay, and then then you get a little rain, which I was talking to my sister right here, and we get a little bit of rain. It's nice and enjoyable. I went inside the dog house, and the dogs come hauling butt in because it started to really rain. And when I say really rain, it's that tropical, torrential, just downpour where you're looking across the street and it's kind of almost foggy looking, a little blurry because there's just so much rain. You're talking a half inch in just a couple of minutes. And these thunderstorms usually last 10 minutes, maybe 15, if that. But you get a lot of wind with them too. It's like being in the middle of a hurricane. So I'll have my umbrella up on the table and everything's good and fine. Well, as soon as that starts, I gotta hurry and put that thing down, or it's gonna blow all over. Everything in the yard will blow all over. And yesterday we had 2 of these thunderstorms move through. The first one was pretty intense. The kids went out, played in it, had a great time. Puddles of water all over in the gutter and in the street. Well, the second one hit about an hour later, and this one really dumped all over the city. There was flooding. A lot of pictures on the national news of flooding in the streets, flooding in people's basements. Fortunately, I came out okay. I've got my downspout repaired, and my drain that drains into the yard has been fixed, and so everything was good. But man, there was a lot, and I mean a lot of water in just a very short period of time. It's like 15 minutes and it was over. But my backyard, every low spot in my backyard had water in it, and I was probably 50% flooded in my backyard. So just from that short little rainstorm. Little. So anyway, that's the kind of weather we've been having. What I've been doing as far as the bench, well, I was in communication a lot this week with Don Silky. Again, I've mentioned him, Silky's Classic Garage, Coach Builder UA. You can find him on there. Don does some amazing work with rendering files on Blender. He'll get these car bodies and he'll modify them correctly. He'll correct them. He'll do things like open up the trunk, put emblems on them that are supposed to be there, that kind of thing. And he does some just fabulous work. And besides that, he's a dang good model builder. If you look at his builds, he's done like the Green Hornet. There's a convertible. There's some others that he's done. Just phenomenal builder. Very, very talented. And he does it pretty quickly, too. So I've mentioned him a lot, and Don, he is a good guy. He's a really good guy, but he's a great modeler. So if you haven't checked out his stuff, please check it out. You will be impressed. But anyway, we were talking, conversing back and forth a bit this week about some of the different projects, some of the things that I'm trying to get done, and some of the things that he's been doing. So that was a lot of fun. I went ahead and printed a couple of the car bodies that he has updated. They look great, and I'm excited to get those painted and done. The mini factory has been very busy this week. I was commissioned last weekend to do a bunch of rubber ducks, if you will. They look like the little rubber ducks, but they're not rubber. Obviously, they're resin, and holy cow, they were. There's 90 of them. So I gave the young lady a good price on on doing them, and she was thrilled. So I went ahead and painted them for her, and that worked out very well. I was commissioned to do a friend of mine. He's kind of a friend. He's a friend of the family, actually, and he would like to do his grandparents, his parents, and then he's got his sister's family that he's got a picture of that he would like a rendering done. So great, okay, and I've got all of those printed. I just have to now finish all the painting, and that's what takes so long. But that's a nice project that will bring in a few dollars and help me recoup some of the cost of all this printing. Also, there's I call him my Polynesian son. You guys have heard me talk about him before, and he was one of the boys that grew up in my house. Spent a lot of time over here with my boys in their growing years, and anyway, he passed away. I think it's been about 3 months now. So, and that was tough for all of us to take. Finally, I'm getting around to making some prints of him that will go to his family, his brother, his sister, his parents, and then of course I'm going to do some for my sons for Christmas of him. And it's always hard to do those kind of things, especially with people that you know, because while you're painting, your mind is just replaying all of the wonderful times you've had with those people, and it's nostalgic, and sometimes it's a little bit sad. But anyway, was very, very busy doing that this week, so the business is doing very well. I've got plenty of it, so I do need to take a break from time to time to actually work on my projects, and of course my project right now is going to be this van. Well, thanks for joining us today for morning coffee. Like I say, a little later than normal, but I needed that beauty sleep. Heaven knows I need a lot of beauty sleep. So you guys have a great week. Join us tomorrow for this first part of the, well, it was the Coke van. I don't know what to call it now, but this 77 Ford van. And we'll see you on the Kit Hoarder Stash this week as well. Take care.